Well, hello. It is high noon, the week of Christmas. And, I'm going to, like I posted, I've got a couple sketch covers, and I thought I'd start working on one of them. And I figured, you know what, maybe you guys would like to watch along. You can pop in and check out as I'm working and stuff. Um, I'll look up every now and then at comments. If you have any questions about anything, just let me know. I'm going to share my screen. I got to put my drawing glasses on. These are my magical drawing glasses. People go, what type of pencil do you use? It's not in the pencil. The magic's not in the pencil. The magic, it's right here. It's in these glasses. It's in these glasses, my stylus, my nifty little glove, because I'm going to draw these digitally, so I'm going to share my screen. So let's get cranking here. There it is. There's the screen. In fact, you know what? Let me do this. You don't need to see my face. You don't need to see my face. So I'm going to pick one of these. If anyone has a comment on which one they might like to see me draw on, that's totally cool. Just let me know. If you have a specific character that might fit the Amazing X-Men cover or the No Justice cover, let me know as well. And I'll take it into account. Give you a few minutes here to respond. White Queen. Ooh, White Queen. That's not bad. I kind of like that. The White Queen. All right. I will do the White Queen since that is the suggestion I got. So just to make this, what up, Craig? How's it going, buddy? Haven't talked to you in a while. I actually have to get some White Queen reference, so give me a second while I do that. Let me get a little reference here on the White Queen. I'm going to go classic, I think. Let's see what we got here. Actually, I think I'm going to go with this one. So you can see this is the reference I'm going to use for the costume I'm going to go with. Make that a little bit bigger so I can see it. Cool. So that's the reference I'll use for the costume for this version of the White Queen. Bear with me. Glad to hear you doing good, Mr. Zablo. All right, let's see. White Queen. Let's see, size. And then once this is sketched out, I'll print it out and then light box it to the actual cover. So the light boxing part, obviously I'm not going to be able to record. So now I'm going to have to turn on some music. It's a little too silent in here. So you get to hear music that I like. It will be an eclectic mix.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I gotta remember I'm live streaming. What up, Ray Dog? That's my man, Billy Ray. What up, dude? It's been a long time.
Clouds of white, bright, blessed day, dark, sacred night. And I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful world.
I gotta remember not to sing. I usually belt out some singing when I listen to music and draw. See the rainbow so
pretty in the sky are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you.
yes, Billy Ray, it's been a long time, my brother.
Babies cry, I watch them run. They're much more. I never know. It's not easy myself. Oh, what a wonderful world.
Well, that was What a Wonderful World by Ruben in the Dark. I'm using Sketchbook Pro, Billy Ray. If you guys can hear this music, this is my favorite Christmas song ever. I'll do my radio voice. I Believe in Father Christmas by Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Take it away.
They said there'll be snow at Christmas. They said there'll be peace on earth. But instead it just kept on raining. A veil of tears for the virgin birth. I remember one Christmas morning, the winter's light and the distant choir, the beat of a bell and that Christmas tree smell. Eyes looked to smile. They sold me a dream of Christmas. They sold me a cyanide. They told me a fairy story till I believed in Israelite. I believed in Father Christmas. I looked to the sky with excited eyes. Then I woke with a yawn and the first light dawn. I saw it in the skies.
Hey, Jim, I think it's just this one song, but I could be wrong. This is one thing I like about working digitally. Look at that. I thought her head was a little too small. Boom, digitally, select it, blow it up. Bang. Billy Ray says, I never use that program. I'm currently using Clip Studio. I like using Clip Studio for inking, but I'm not a big fan of it, the pencil tools in it. So I use Sketchbook Pro, which is a free program for penciling, but I'll use Clip Studio if I do digital inking, but I don't do much of that. Hey, Rick, can you understand me now? I turned the music down. Turn it down a little bit more. I hope that helps. Let me know if you can understand me now. Jim says, I feel like a dinosaur, pencil and paper. Hey man, this is going to get to the paper part, but it's just easier than setting up a camera over my shoulder and seeing the side of my head in the way. Doing it this way for you. Should probably save this too, so I don't Next thing I know, my computer would crash and this little bit of work I'd done would be gone. I can't have that. Let's see. Liking the post. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate that, brother. Can you guys still hear the music in the background? I just realized I probably have to turn this off because YouTube might pull it. All right, let's see here. I'm just going to check YouTube real quick just to make sure it is. Oops, wrong one. Nope. Before. Oh, that's my campaign. Let's take a looky here. Bear with me a second. All right. Sorry about that brief interruption of drawing. All right, so Billy Ray says, I wish we would have had these programs on the internet when we had Asylum Studios back in the day. Man, wouldn't that have made life easier, Billy Ray? But then we wouldn't have all gathered in one room in Orlando, Florida and hung out if we had the internet. So it's probably good we didn't. Campaign's going good, Jim. I appreciate you asking. Any sharing you can do, much appreciated. Hey, Kelly, thanks for joining in, and thank you very much. I appreciate that. Kelly and I have known each other since, I believe, elementary school. Thanks for checking in. That's right. See, my memory's not that bad. Elementary school. Now, I don't remember the grade. Might have been third grade. I don't remember that. But yeah, I knew we knew each other since elementary school. Good old Beltsville, Maryland. The hood of Beltsville. John Denver. Good choice. Man, I love John Denver. That's right. I said it out loud. I love me some John Denver. I tell you, man, I got an eclectic mix. If you hang out for most of this live stream, you're going to hear very eclectic mix. And see, when I do this on the actual cover, I'll use a little whiteout. Oops, gotta unlock that. I'll use a whiteout pen when I actually do this on the real cover, and I'll white out this part of the logo once I do it on the real one. Here's another little John Denver ditty. I've never heard his version of Jingle Bells, but I'll have to search it out. Does everybody have their Christmas and holiday shopping done? I hope. Oh, thanks for sharing it. I'll have to check it out when I'm done doing this, Jim. Yeah, most of my Christmas shopping's done. I just got to do some wrapping of presents, that is. Because if I were to do some real wrapping, well, I would drive off the few viewers I have. Now we are rocking with a little Maroon 5, I believe. Should probably check that before I say it. Maroon 5. You know, I don't want to hear this song. Don't want to hear that. Oh, here's a good one. See, eclectic taste. This is Limp Bizkit. Going from John Denver to Limp Bizkit. Tell me I don't have tastes that span the globe. Said a naughty word. Sorry for anybody with sensitive ears. Her body's almost done. probably shouldn't play this song now that I'm listening to the lyrics and actually thinking this is live. Let's bounce this one. Oh, here's an oldie but a goodie. Back from the 80s, you high school kids that graduated in the late 80s, the Outfield with Your Love. Little bit older. Come on now. If you grew up in the 80s, you know you listen to this song. Don't be lying to me. I don't know if you're lying. Even though I'm tracing this off, I'm so OCD about things. I'm like, I got to make the belt look just like it's supposed to. So let me do some erasing. Makes no difference because I'll be tracing this off, but what can I say? That's how my mind works. Got another question here from Mark. Mark says, hey, Andy, have a question. Will you one day show us using stick figures similar to what you're doing? This is awesome. I love your drawings. I'm always sharing it in my group on Facebook. Hey, Mark. Yeah, I can do that. I can actually, I mean, oops. Let's see. I don't generally use stick figures in my own work anymore. I mean, Mark, you joined a little late, but I can turn this off. This is my initial rough that I did, and it's more the shapes in general. I mean, if I were to do a stick figure thing from the beginning, I can give you an idea of what it might look like. You know, the whole stick figure thing is definitely a beginner thing, and then you kind of graduate up to the basic shapes and stuff, but it's good to fall back on. And then from the stick figures, you add in the basic shapes. This is all stuff I can do in my head now, so I don't necessarily need to do it. Mannequin of the figure, which you can see underneath. It's her chest, center line of her hips. Like I said, this is a lot of stuff I see in my head already. But if I'm stuck on something, it helps to fall back on it. I have 2 of your books. Are you one day you want to make another book? And if so, when? I would love to get another book by you. I do not know if I'm ever going to do another book. You can go to my website, andysmithart.com, and go to the store, and you might see a couple things in there of mine that you haven't seen before. So anyhow, that's kind of a basic shape thing right there. But like I said, I see a lot of this in my head. So instead of having to do that, I can just do this. So I hope that helped out a little bit. Something about the White Queen, just because she can turn into that diamond stuff, makes me want to give her a more angled face. Even though you're not going to see her ear, I just like to know where it is exactly. Have a great Christmas, Jim. Thanks for joining in for the little bit of time you could. Appreciate it. Sorry I'm not as talkative, but if you ever see me at a convention and I'm sketching, I usually don't talk as much either. I can walk and chew gum, but I can't talk and draw. Sad. I know. I know. Sad. Let's see what we got going on here. Too bad. See, there's another one. You can't talk and draw. It's that whole left, right side of the brain thing, I guess. Hey, man, thanks for joining in, Brian. I appreciate it. Who doesn't love Emerson, Lake, and Palmer? I mean, come on. They're awesome, right? Am I right? I'm right. You're right. Every now and then I'm like, you know what I like about working on a computer? I can do this, add a layer and be like, how would a strand of hair look like over here? And I can go, let me see. Like it, don't like it. Like it, don't like it. I don't know, kind of torn. Kind of torn. Edwin, hail to you, brother man. What is up? I don't know if I like that or not. No wisp in the front, wisp in the front. I kind of like it. I'm going to keep it. So I'm going to go down here, wipe out the stuff that's behind it, and then merge that baby down. I guess I should, let's see. Let's see. Well, this one's ready to trace off. So turn that layer off. Let's see on this No Justice one, since it's here. Oops. Keep forgetting. Maybe I'll do a Green Lantern. Green Lantern and somebody else. I'll never forget, my figure drawing teacher in the Kubert School was a man named Ben Ruiz. I'll never forget, that's the neck hole. Just like a t-shirt has a hole, that's where your neck comes out of. It's the chest line. Throw that arm really far back there so I can fit it on the cover. Because I'm thinking of putting another character right here and another character right here. But for now, a little bit of a twist. The shoulder's going this way. This leg's coming forward, so you get a little twist because this leg's coming forward. This leg's going back. Dude, when'd you go? I was 88 to 91. Love to hear some stories about when you went. Did you live in one of the school housings? I lived in the Clinton house in my first year. That's awesome to know. CrossGen was fun. I enjoyed my time there. A lot of good friendships were made. A lot of fun times were had. I got my ass kicked in chess a lot. So 10 years later, you graduated in 01 or you went in 01? If you graduated 10 years after me, I feel old. Oh man, you went in 01? Did you go all 3 years? So does that mean you went 01 and graduated in 04? Sergio's great. Adam's great. Love Adam. Love his work. Sergio's awesome. He's a good friend. Such a humble guy. He's great. Oh, you only went 1 year. That's too bad. You lived in the mansion. Oh, I have good memories of the mansion. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, and even if you're not watching this on YouTube, please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, like, and share if you would. There's other videos up there. I'm trying to build that out. So any help from you guys would be much appreciated. All right. Oh, Brian, second day of class, 9/11. Yeah, we were, I remember that day vividly at CrossGen. I actually had a small, I think it was like a 5-inch diameter, not diameter, 5-inch diagonal size TV on my desk. And I was one of the few that had a TV, and people gathered around and we were just watching, all shocked and stunned. So I definitely hear you. It's going to be Hal Jordan, my favorite Green Lantern. What can I say? I'm a traditionalist. Let's see. Trying to decide who I want to draw down here. I'm doing that. I'll do a little erasing. Let's see. Maybe I'll just do another Green Lantern member here flying up. Put a cloud in my dreams. 3 years FIT. That's cool. I never met Ray Lago. I do know Dave, though. Haven't seen Dave in a long time. Probably almost, I don't know, maybe 20 years, close to 20 years since I've seen Dave. Your art books were my go-to. I'm really humbled when people say that my art books are still on their shelves or where they're go-to and stuff. I mean, that is just so nice. I really appreciate that so much. It's hard for me to believe that that first book came out 20 years ago, and then the second one came out, I think, in 2007. But I really appreciate that. Thanks, Brian. All right, guys, I'm going to eat some lunch. This is the progress we have. I might pick it up tomorrow or something, or later to continue. Oops, that's not the one I want. Let's see. Experimenting. Nope. There we go. I might pick it up later to continue. So I appreciate you joining me on this live stream of my drawing these two sketch covers. The next up for the White Queen will be to print her out and trace her off onto the actual comic book, which I have next to my desk. Thanks again. Like I said, I really appreciate everybody that watches and stuff. And if you'll indulge me, I'd like to show my campaign, my Kickstarter campaign, one more time. It's for First Man. First Man, my true first superhero I created as a kid, bringing back to comic books. I would love it if you could back it. That would be great. I'll pop a link in the window for you guys. Anything is always appreciated. So this is it, 64-page, square-bound graphic novel, full color, First Man. You like classic superheroes, you like Silver Age comic books, no BS, just fun, action-filled stories. This is it. So give it a look. I appreciate it. Until we meet again. Might be before Christmas, might not. If it is, I'll see you then. If it's not, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, be safe out there, and have a good one. Thanks for joining. Bye.